Welcome to today's video, where we celebrate the incredible journeys of legendary black female artists who have stood the test of time in the music industry. These trailblazers not only helped shape the history of music, but continue to inspire with their powerful voices and stories. From Dionne Warwick's timeless vocals to Mavis Staples' enduring resilience, join us as we honor the oldest living black female singers who are still leaving their mark on the world of music. Barbara Mason, the smooth voice of love and heartache. Born on August 9, 1947, Barbara Mason captivated audiences with her velvety voice and heartfelt ballads, becoming one of the most recognizable voices in soul music during the 1960s and beyond. Her breakthrough came in 1965 with the self-penned hit, "Yes, I'm Ready." This timeless anthem of vulnerability and devotion climbed to the top of the R&B charts and crossed over to the pop charts, solidifying her as a star. Mason's ability to express longing and tenderness in her music resonated deeply with fans, making her a favorite among lovers of soul ballads. Following the success of "Yes, I'm Ready," Barbara Mason continued to release a string of emotionally charged songs that further established her as a prominent voice in soul music. Tracks like "Oh How It Hurts" and "I Am Your Woman, She Is Your Wife" showcased her knack for storytelling, often diving into the complexities of relationships and love triangles. Her lyrics were raw and real, delivered with a smooth yet impassioned voice that communicated every nuance of heartache, hope, and resilience. Barbara Mason's influence on soul music is undeniable. She paved the way for future generations of R&B singers who would follow in her footsteps, combining vulnerability with strength in their artistry. Today, her music remains a cherished part of the soul and R&B canon, and "Yes, I'm Ready" still stands as one of the greatest love songs of its era. Mason's artistry endures, continuing to inspire and move audiences with its timeless charm.
Another man, giving me love, and I'm probably missing one, playing with my feelings.
Yes. I know that you're one of mainly the only female soul artists that write your own songs.
I believe I'm probably not the only one, but as far as Philadelphia, where I'm back from in the United States, I am the only one.
Anita Baker, the timeless icon of quiet storm music. Born on January 26, 1958, Anita Baker became one of the most influential voices in the history of R&B and soul, reigning over the quiet storm genre throughout the 1980s and 1990s. With her rich, powerful alto voice and elegant performance style, she infused every song she touched with depth and grace. In 1986, Baker released Rapture, a masterpiece that catapulted her to the peak of fame and solidified her place in music history. The album was both a commercial and critical success, showcasing her unmatched artistry and emotional storytelling. The standout track from Rapture, "Sweet Love," is a shining testament to Baker's natural talent. The song quickly climbed the R&B and pop charts, earning her a Grammy Award and becoming a timeless love anthem. Its smooth, melodic composition, paired with Baker's soulful delivery, evokes a deep sense of longing and connection. With her honest and heartfelt performance, she transformed simple love themes into elevated art, resonating with audiences worldwide and embedding herself in the hearts of music lovers everywhere. More than just a Grammy-winning artist, Anita Baker is a symbol of artistic resilience and integrity. She continually evolved her sound while staying true to her signature heartfelt style. Albums like "Giving You the Best That I Got" and "Compositions" further cemented her status as a quiet storm legend. Today, her music continues to inspire and comfort, ensuring that her artistic legacy remains as powerful as ever.
It really is. You go someplace else And when the song is over, you come back. Honored with 7 Grammys, but now she's better than ever with her latest CD, Rhythm of Love. Body and Soul is her latest single.
Gladys Knight, the Empress of Soul, and her timeless musical legacy. Born on May 28, 1944, Gladys Knight stands as an irreplaceable icon of soul and R&B. Crowned the Empress of Soul, she has spent more than 7 decades crafting a legendary musical career. With her warm, deeply expressive voice and natural stage presence, she has captivated generations of music lovers worldwide. Knight is celebrated not only for her illustrious solo career, but also for leading the legendary group Gladys Knight and the Pips. Gladys Knight and the Pips became a phenomenon in the 1960s and 1970s with a series of timeless hits. One of their most renowned songs, Midnight Train to Georgia, earned a Grammy Award and became a soul anthem with its emotional tale of love and sacrifice. I Heard It Through the Grapevine further highlighted Gladys's powerful yet nuanced vocal delivery, offering a bittersweet but empowering narrative that resonated deeply with audiences. With 7 Grammy Awards and a career spanning over 70 years, Gladys Knight has built a dazzling legacy. She has not only pioneered soul and R&B music on a global scale, but also become a cultural symbol of resilience and enduring talent. Today, she continues to perform and inspire new generations, solidifying her everlasting place in the history of popular music.
It really was. And we kind of grew together. And he did have that music right here and right here. And we just would laugh, have a good time. And it was
Mavis Staples, the legendary voice of the civil rights movement. Born on July 10, 1939, Mavis Staples is a living icon of soul music and the American civil rights movement. As the lead vocalist of the Staples Singers, she became a powerful voice for social justice during the 1960s and 1970s. Songs like I'll Take You There and Respect Yourself not only achieved commercial success, but also served as musical anthems that inspired movements for equality and justice. Mavis's talent extended far beyond her role in the Staples Singers. Throughout her decades-long solo career, she continued to innovate, blending soul, gospel, and blues into deeply moving and dynamic music. Her work earned her numerous prestigious awards, including multiple Grammy wins, solidifying her status as an international music legend. In 1999, Mavis Staples was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a milestone that recognized her profound contributions to popular music and the civil rights movement. Even in her 80s, Mavis continues to perform and record, sharing her vibrant voice and timeless messages of love, hope, and unity with audiences around the world.
Behind him, and I'd put him in some church, and let him know that God's given. You can't beat God's given, and I started out telling him about my childhood, because I wanted him to write for me. I said, "This is how he gonna write for me if he won't talk?"
Grace Jones, the fearless icon of music, fashion, and individuality. Grace Jones, born on May 19, 1948, is a multi-dimensional force of nature whose impact extends far beyond music. Her career spans several decades, encompassing roles as a singer, actress, and fashion trailblazer. With her androgynous style, sharp cheekbones, and striking stage presence, Jones broke barriers in the music and fashion industries. Her refusal to conform to societal norms made her a beacon of individuality, earning her a dedicated following and solidifying her status as an icon of artistic freedom. One of Grace Jones' most well-known hits, Pull Up to the Bumper, 1981, is a perfect example of her bold, boundary-pushing creativity. The song, with its infectious beat and provocative lyrics, became a defining moment in her career. The track's unique fusion of funk, reggae, and new wave showcased her versatility and willingness to experiment with sound. It wasn't just a chart success, it was a cultural statement. Jones used her music as a platform to explore themes of sexuality, empowerment, and self-expression, inspiring countless artists who came after her. Beyond her music, Grace Jones has left an indelible mark on the world of fashion. Her collaborations with designers like Jean-Paul Goude and Azzedine Alaïa resulted in some of the most memorable visual performances in history. From her angular avant-garde looks to her fearless public persona, Jones continues to redefine beauty and artistry on her own terms. Today, she remains a cultural pioneer, proving that true creativity knows no bounds and that individuality should be celebrated in all its forms.
Yeah. See you there at the Bijou.
I love you, yeah, of course.
Swimming with, I think, your daughter and my granddaughter.
That's
in the
right.
Pool. My
She's
son
so cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love meeting you there because obviously you're from Jamaica. I mean, you're very, and then you lived there for how long? It was 13 years?
Until I was 12.
12.
Going on 13. You know, maybe a month.
Yeah.
So it makes me more 13 than 12.
I believe you. I'll take 12. But then you moved from Jamaica, and where did you went to?
Then we moved to Syracuse. Syracuse,
New York.
I know.
So
Big university.
So you went from Jamaica to freezing cold Syracuse.
Oh, it was awful.
Martha Reeves, Jiong Ka Bieu Tuong Kwa Fong Trao Dan Kwa Yen. Born on July 18, 1941, Martha Reeves rose to fame as the powerful lead vocalist of Martha and the Vandellas, one of Motown's most dynamic acts. With her soulful, commanding voice, Reeves became synonymous with the group's vibrant, danceable sound. Their most iconic hit, Dancing in the Street, was more than just a chart-topping success. It became a rallying cry during the civil rights movement, representing hope, unity, and the desire for social change. Dancing in the Street remains a timeless anthem, but Martha Reeves and her group delivered many more classics that solidified their place in music history. Hits like Heat Wave and Nowhere to Run showcased their ability to blend Motown's infectious grooves with emotional, socially conscious lyrics. Reeves's passionate performances and undeniable stage presence made her one of the standout figures of the 1960s, admired by both fans and fellow musicians alike. Even beyond her musical achievements, Martha Reeves remains a symbol of perseverance and empowerment. She has been honored for her contributions to music and civil rights, and continues to perform, carrying her message of hope and resilience to new generations. Decades later, her voice still resonates as a beacon of strength, joy, and inspiration.
With us, nurture us, develop us to the talent that we become.
But as the artists on Motown's roster became individual stars, competition started to develop. Reeves says her own position at Motown took a sharp turn for the worse just when her popularity was rising in 1965, and another Motown girl group was starting to get even more attention.
Stephanie Mills, the powerhouse voice that defined a generation. Born on March 22, 1957, Stephanie Mills is one of the most powerful and influential voices in R&B and soul. Rising to fame in the 1970s and 1980s, Mills captivated audiences with her dynamic stage presence and extraordinary vocal control. Her journey to stardom began with her starring role as Dorothy in the Broadway musical The Wiz, where her rendition of Home became an anthem that showcased her immense talent and emotional range. Her most iconic hit, Never Knew Love Like This Before, earned her a Grammy Award in 1981 and solidified her place as a leading artist of her time. The song, with its soulful melody and heartfelt lyrics, became a timeless classic and continues to evoke deep emotion in listeners decades later. Mills's voice effortlessly conveyed vulnerability and passion, making her music relatable to people experiencing the highs and lows of love. Throughout her career, Stephanie Mills has remained a celebrated figure in the music industry. Beyond her Grammy win, she has released numerous albums and singles that highlight her versatility and staying power. Whether singing about love, empowerment, or self-discovery, Mills's music remains a testament to her artistry and her ability to transcend time. Even today, her influence is felt in the voices of many contemporary artists, solidifying her legacy as a true R&B legend.
Against Oprah, why was it so important for you to take a stand and make your voice heard that you did not agree with the fact that Oprah would give those guys a platform?
Well, how dare she? She had interviewed Michael at his home. And when people interview, it's just like with Gayle King interviewing R. Kelly, you know, at a time when they're vulnerable and they trust Oprah because she was a Black woman coming to interview them. And at that point, people trusted her. But how dare you bring two guys that was in his court to both times, and then give them a platform to say the same nonsense that they said in the court twice? How could you do that? That doesn't even make sense to me. And he's not here to defend himself. And I get so tired of us as artists trusting these Black journalists to take care of us, but they don't. They exploit us. And I don't like it. I felt like R. Kelly was exploited. Whatever he did, I don't know anything about. I wasn't there. I don't know. But I didn't like the interview with Gayle King either. And they came after her too.
Candy Staton, a journey of music, freedom, and inner strength. Candy Staton, born on March 13, 1940, stands as one of the most powerful female voices in soul, disco, and gospel music. With a career spanning over 6 decades, she became known for her ability to infuse deep emotion into every song. From the early stages of her career, Staton's warm, soulful voice captivated audiences, establishing her as a leading figure in soul gospel music during the 1960s and 1970s. Her early works celebrated love while also delivering strong messages of faith and hope, creating a unique blend that resonated with many. In the world of disco, Candy Staton reached new heights with her timeless hit, Young Hearts Run Free. Released in 1976, the song became a powerful anthem for women seeking independence and freedom in both love and life. With its upbeat melody and deeply meaningful lyrics, the track sparked a movement, inspiring a generation of young women to stand up for themselves. The song not only topped the charts, but also became a cultural symbol, cherished for decades as a message of empowerment and resilience. With unwavering determination and a passion for her art, Candy Staton continues to perform and create music to this day. She has earned numerous prestigious awards and remains committed to spreading messages of confidence and personal freedom. Whether on stage or in everyday life, Staton embodies the spirit of a musical warrior. Her incredible career stands as a testament to the power of music as a tool for healing and empowerment.
Free, not even including the muscle show stuff. I did about 10 years of that.
Sure, of course.
And this is the 43rd. We're celebrating the 40th anniversary year of Young Hearts Run Free, and also 30 years of You've Got the Love.
You Got the Love.
Yeah,
What,
I recorded.
again?
Who doesn't feel like throwing your hands up in the air? Some days you wake up and you want to turn the covers over your head and never get up. But things happen, life happens. So that's a beautiful song, and everybody can just dance to it, and they know what they've gone through. Sure.
Diana Ross, an icon of music and film. Born on March 26, 1944, Diana Ross rose to fame as the lead vocalist of the Supremes, the most successful female group in Motown history. Under her leadership, the Supremes released a string of timeless hits like Baby, Love, Stop, In the Name of Love, and You Can't Hurry Love. With her versatile voice and captivating stage presence, Ross helped the group top the charts numerous times and broke racial barriers in the music industry of the 1960s. The Supremes not only became the face of Motown, but also played a pivotal role in shaping the pop culture landscape of their era. In 1970, Diana Ross embarked on a solo career, quickly finding immense success. Her first solo chart topper, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, showcased her evolution from upbeat pop to a deeper, more soulful style. Songs like Touch Me in the Morning and the iconic duet Endless Love solidified her status as one of the premier solo artists of all time. With a voice that was both powerful and emotionally resonant, Ross made every song she performed a memorable musical experience. Beyond music, Diana Ross also made a name for herself in film. Her portrayal in Lady Sings the Blues earned her an Academy Award nomination, and films such as Mahogany and The Wiz further demonstrated her acting prowess. Over a career spanning more than 6 decades, Diana Ross has become a symbol of resilience, creativity, and inspiration, leaving an indelible mark on generations of artists across the worlds of music and entertainment.
Singing as a career, and if so, how would you feel about it, and what advice would you give them?
Well, I think they naturally will want to be in show business. I have a 20-year-old, and she's right now directing a play at college. And then I have a 19-year-old who wants to be a fashion model and an actress. And then I have a 16-year-old who would like to do commercials. And my 2 little boys love music a lot. In fact, they're watching us on television.
Millie Jackson, a bold and uncompromising icon of soul music. Millie Jackson, born on July 15, 1944, is one of the most dynamic and distinctive voices in soul and R&B. With her gritty, powerful vocals and emotionally charged performances, she emerged as a major force in the 1970s. Jackson shot to fame with the 1973 hit It Hurts So Good, a soulful anthem that captured the bittersweet nature of love. Her raw, honest expression and fearless stage presence helped her carve out a unique space in the music industry, making her a standout among her contemporaries. Jackson's artistry is defined not just by her vocal prowess, but also by her gift for storytelling. Her songs, such as If Loving You Is Wrong, I Don't Want to Be Right, and Caught Up, often explored themes of love, betrayal, and resilience. Known for her commanding presence on stage, she captivated audiences with her blend of passion and unfiltered emotion. Millie Jackson was also a trailblazer in challenging societal norms through her music and performances, empowering women to take control of their narratives in a male-dominated industry. Beyond her music, Jackson is celebrated for her humor, wit, and candid personality, which shone through in interviews and live shows. She was one of the first female artists to unapologetically address relationships and personal struggles through her lyrics, paving the way for future generations of female performers across soul, R&B, and even hip-hop. With a career spanning over 5 decades, Millie Jackson remains an enduring icon whose influence continues to resonate in the world of music.
Oh, you got to get close.
I stayed there to 71.
Patti LaBelle, the godmother of soul and her everlasting musical journey. Born on May 24, 1944, Patti LaBelle is one of the most revered and trailblazing voices in music history. As the lead singer of the group LaBelle, she rose to prominence in the 1970s with the chart-topping, genre-defying hit Lady Marmalade. Her fearless stage presence, unmatched vocal range, and ability to merge rock, soul, and funk made her a force to be reckoned with. LaBelle's legacy was one of breaking barriers, paving the way for future generations of black female performers. When Patti embarked on her solo career, her talent only shone brighter. Songs like If Only You Knew showcased her ability to channel raw emotion into soaring ballads, capturing the hearts of audiences everywhere. With new attitude, LaBelle infused pop and funk into her sound, creating a dynamic anthem of self-empowerment. Meanwhile, her duet with Michael McDonald on My Own reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, further cementing her status as a powerhouse vocalist with timeless appeal. Over the course of a career spanning 6 decades, Patti LaBelle has earned accolades that include Grammy Awards and induction into the Grammy Hall of Fame. Beyond music, she has also become a beloved cultural icon, known for her cooking, philanthropy, and indomitable spirit. Her music, passion, and elegance continue to inspire generations, solidifying her as the undisputed godmother of soul.
We started out the right way, the hard way. Nobody should be offered limos and private jets when they're first starting out, which a lot of them are offered these things now, the newcomers. Learn how hard it is to get to where you have to get in a truck. Get there and then tear the house down singing.
Dionne Warwick, a living legend in American music and humanitarianism. Dionne Warwick, born on December 12, 1940, is one of the most successful and influential artists in American music history. Known for her soulful, expressive voice, Warwick captivated audiences worldwide over a career spanning more than 60 years. She rose to fame in the 1960s through her collaboration with the songwriting duo Burt Bacharach and Hal David, producing timeless hits like Walk On By, I Say a Little Prayer, and Do You Know the Way to San Jose? These songs not only defined her era, but also solidified Warwick's status as an enduring musical icon. Throughout her illustrious career, Warwick earned 6 Grammy Awards, receiving recognition across R&B and pop categories. Her music blends soul, pop, and balladry, showcasing her emotional depth and vocal mastery. With millions of records sold worldwide, Dionne Warwick is more than just a performer. She's a cultural icon. Her songs often carry messages of love, perseverance, and healing, inspiring generations of listeners and fellow artists alike. Beyond music, Dionne Warwick is celebrated for her philanthropic work and social advocacy. She served as a goodwill ambassador for the United Nations and has been actively involved in numerous charitable efforts, supporting HIV/AIDS awareness, children's education, and gender equality. Her compassion and commitment to humanitarian causes have made Warwick a role model to many around the world. Today, Dionne Warwick remains a symbol of kindness and musical brilliance, leaving behind an indelible legacy in the hearts of millions. These legendary female artists have not only shaped the music industry, but also transformed it into a powerful medium for conveying emotion, strength, and cultural revolution. With timeless voices and extraordinary talent, they've created enduring songs about love, freedom, and resilience, inspiring countless generations. Their music transcends melody, standing as symbols of courage and self-expression. We extend our deepest gratitude for their dedication and invaluable legacy, which continues to shine and uplift future generations. Thank you for watching and joining us in celebrating these eternal music icons.